When the leaves die and turn yellow, the whole forest looks like a fire. The air crispens, our food and drink warms, as nature prepares itself for the slumber of winter. In today's practice, we will go through a gentle full-body flow while immersed in the leaves and the beautiful aesthetic of fall. When you're ready, let's begin. We are going to start off by warming up our spine with a couple rounds of cat-cow. So on all fours, breathe in as you look and arch up, and breathe out as you look and arch down. Go as slowly or as quickly, whatever feels best for you today. Connecting breath and movement. Now, like a cat, stretch back into child's pose, really stretching your upper body and letting your hips relax into the ground. Now let's come back to all fours and push our hips back into downward facing dog. Gently walk out your feet to stretch out the back of your legs. Now let's just hold downward dog for a couple of seconds. And then just for a moment, if it feels comfortable for you today, curl your toes under and feel a good stretch in the front of your feet and shins. And then release back into downward facing dog. Now step your left leg forward into a lunge. Stretch your arms overhead as your knee comes down and suck your belly button into your spine to keep your hips and back in a good position. Lower your arms down, bend your right leg towards your butt, and hold that foot with your right hand as you bring your left hand straight in front of you. Suck your belly button into your spine. Feel a good stretch in your quad. Lower your hands and your foot down and bend back into our hamstring stretch. Release any tension you're holding in the back of that leg. Now let's come back forward into our lunge for just a moment and then tuck our right foot back under. Let's lift back into three-legged dog with our left foot in the air. With your left knee, make large circles, releasing any tension that you have in that hip. Now stretch back into three-legged dog for just a moment and then set your left foot back into downward facing dog. Now we are going to go onto the other side, bringing our right foot forward into our right lunge. When you're ready, take your arms up to the sky with a deep breath. Take your belly button into your spine to keep your hips in a good position. lower your hands and bring your left leg toward your butt and hold that foot with your left arm. Your right arm can extend in front of you. Breathe into the tension in your body for a couple more moments. Let's lower down just for a second back into the lunge, and then extending our hips back into our hamstring stretch. To release more tension, breathe deeper. Let's go into our lunge just for a second and then extend our right leg back into three-legged dog, making big circles with our right knee, releasing any tension we have in our right hip. Let's hold three-legged dog just for 1 second and then release back into downward facing dog. Good. Just for a moment for the last time, if this feels good for you, then tuck your toes under, hold for just a second, and then lower back down onto all fours. Let's do a couple of rounds one more time of cat-cow. Breathing in and arching up as we look up, and breathing out and arching down as you look down. Go as fast or as slow as you need today. Let's now make our way into our middle splits, making sure that your feet are even on both sides. I use my mat as a guide, where my right foot is at the right tip of the mat, and my left foot is at the left tip of the mat. And then, lean your body forward just as much as you desire today, and without flexing your back. Let's breathe in deeply, and then breathe out fully, releasing with that breath any tension. As your hips release, you can go down further. Slowly come up, and let's release some tension in our necks by bringing our head from side to side, ear to shoulder, for a couple of times. And let's bring our head back and forward very slowly to release any more tension in our neck. We're nearing the end of our practice. Let's bring our left hand across our body and towards our left leg. Let's hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and then bring our head towards our knee. Breathe deeply, feeling the stretch in the side of your body and in your leg. Let's go to the other side, reaching the right arm across your body for 3, 2, 1 seconds. And then bring your head towards your knee. Breathe in and breathe out fully. When you're ready, you can come out of that position, and we are slowly going to make our way onto our backs. Let's roll down one vertebrae at a time into Shavasana. And to sink deeper, let's take each limb and extend it out with tension and then release it back gently, with each limb at your own pace. Now let's take 3 deep breaths together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Fall is a season of gratitude, and I want you to think about what are the things in your life you are grateful for as we meditate here in Shavasana. I'm so grateful that you could join me in our practice today, immersed in the beauty of fall. Subscribe, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you again in the next video.